Hey guys, it's Mike here in Taiwan. I just thought about a video that I wanted to do about why people, English teachers exactly, but they stay in Taiwan. I don't know a lot of English teachers that have stayed in Japan, but there are like a few, and they stayed for like 5, 10, 15 years. Probably, I'm gonna say probably because they're married, because I don't know for sure. As far as Korea goes, I only know one guy who stayed there for like 10 years, then he eventually left. I think that it's just because with the English teaching in Taiwan, they make it really easy for you to stay because they have like this permanent residency thing. I don't know if you guys know that, if you are an English teacher or not, but if you're here and you work, like you have like a proper working visa for like 4 or 5 years or something, you can actually apply for permanent residency. Now, if you actually want to get like a Taiwan passport, it's a little bit of a different story because you actually have to give up your old citizenship to be only Taiwanese. So I don't know. Some people don't necessarily want to do that. I've known actually some Filipinos that did that, and obviously I guess that their passport probably is not as strong. I mean, I won't comment on that too much because Philippines is cool too, right? So yeah, that's probably the biggest reason why, is the fact that they make it so easy for you to stay here. As far as like Korea goes, there's only 2 ways that I know that you can like stay there indefinitely. One is get married to a Korean citizen. The other one is if you contribute like to the economy like significantly, or like buy like some type of business, like and you have to like put in like $250,000 US or something. So for most people, that's kind of out of their price range. And for me, I honestly don't think that staying in Korea is worth that amount of money. You might actually be able to get like dual citizen too, but even then, like for that amount of money, I could probably get some other passport that, well, anyway, whatever. So that's Korea. As far as Japan goes, I don't know the exact rules, but I think it's just that, especially now because of the fact that they kind of don't want foreigners to stay there and stuff. I mean, and kind of whenever I like look at a situation, I try to look at like why like some certain attitude exists or whatever it is, right? And I've said this like a lot of times to a lot of people that I've met. For 500 years, only the Chinese and the Dutch were actually allowed to go into Japan. So, I mean, by and by, they've kind of like cultivated this attitude of, I guess Japanese people only, or like whatever it is, and blah, blah, blah. And, I mean, that's fine. And I think it's kind of coming about like really in a way because of the fact that, Japanese people are just known for being so polite. So now there's kind of like these crazy dudes. They just go in there, they dance on the subway, play loud music, basically annoy everybody. And it's because obviously they're not really ingrained into like the Japanese culture. If they were, then they probably would know better. I guess that's kind of beside the point. But I've said about in Taiwan, it's like it's very easy to get in here, and for the most part, like people don't bother you. But I've been living in the north part of Taiwan for most of the time that I've been here, and this is kind of the thing, is that if you're looking for some people to be kind of really overtly friendly with you, Taiwan people are not. And even like somebody actually explained to me that from a young age, like people in Taiwan are very like, okay, if you see somebody that you don't know, then don't talk to them, don't bother with them. Maybe they might bring you trouble and blah blah blah, right? So they kind of have this idea in their head already. And there's actually kind of another thing too that's not necessarily related with this, but whenever I see in Taiwan like little kids crying, the parents or the teachers are always like, quiet, suppress your emotion. So you won't be surprised when Taiwan people like kind of like don't wear their heart on their sleeve. They like really guard their emotions. So that's kind of like the con of the fact that it's so easy to live here. There's lots of jobs, especially if you go into places where there's like not a lot of foreigners. Like I actually went to like the middle part of Taiwan, and it was like super open to me for employment. I could work as much as I want, get like whatever pay. But it was like an hour and a half or something to go to Taipei. So, every time that I wanted to go to Taipei, then I gotta hop on this, at least the orange train. And there's like different orange trains here, but whatever. So anyways, guys, tell me what you think. I'll see you next one. Bye.